And hello, everybody. I see Jeff's on here already. Got to work on some music. Now, what I wanted to do is see if, like with, when we play Raft, like the home screen moves, like it's an animated home screen. I'm sure there's a way to like pipe that in as a scene, and then I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But yeah, music or something. I know YouTube has a bunch that I've downloaded. Like, you can use it in your videos, even if they're monetized, which mine aren't. I'm not anywhere near monetization yet, unfortunately. I only have like 70 or 80 subscribers. But in time, you can use that type of music. Anyway, since last time we played, there's this another stupid package here. I'm glad these are going to go away soon, because I honestly did nothing with them, and I feel kind of stupid that I didn't. But what we're going to do over here is we have the copper sheets. This is making reinforced plate. We actually have a bunch, which is good, and this is making rotors. Again, we have a bunch. Now, the only thing missing is modular frames, and they're a bit of a pain in the butt because let's pull up modular frames need. Now we have two different recipes, but I'm gonna not do any alternate recipes at the moment. I'm just leaving this for now. Like, this is a better recipe if you have the iron wire, which I don't have yet. So we're just gonna do the basic ones just for this. And we also have to do smart plating, which again takes these two things. It takes many things to kind of set up. So I want to work on modular frames. Now they take iron plate. Rods are simple. That's just, especially 12 per minute. That's, I think, one constructor and one, like a quarter of a smelter. I don't know. Something like that. 1 to 1, 15 per minute. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, so we have to set up an array to make reinforced plates, which we basically, what we're going to do is we're going to copy this right here, because this is making them. Now, I'm not sure if I have everything. I'm not sure if I have these correct. I think I do, because they're running. Seems like it's fine, right? Because this is going to have, this is plenty for that. So I think we're actually right at the target that we want, because I underclocked a bunch of these things. I think they're right. I don't know. We're going to let it roll for now, because I'm not going to bother messing with it as of right now. But we are going to need one MK1 belt of iron to replicate this. So it's basically two smelters merging, and then we're splitting, and then we're splitting again, and half of it, well, I guess a third of it is going into the making rods, 2/3 of it's going in to make the plate, and then the rods are making screws, and the screws are going into that. So it's basically, it's 2, 4, 2, and 1. What the heck? And I already, like, I kind of set this up maybe in the not the best of places, because we have lots of iron. That one's copper, iron here. This is obviously iron, and then there's a bunch of iron over there. Now this way, the only iron is here, and there's one over here, which I already drug belts to. Now, I was going to save this as my steel area, but I think I'm going to move my steel eventually, well, when we start it, hopefully today, or we'll see how much time I have. I have there's 3 there, 4. There's at least 4 nodes of iron, and I'm not sure if I even need that just to get basic steel up and running. But speaking of that, I do want to unlock steel production, because we don't have anything right now being researched, or whatever you call it. And I also want to use these more than I pretty much hardly ever used them before. So I want to see once if I can use them a little bit, maybe to transport coal or something. I don't know. But we have enough for all of this, because we've just been saving it up. So we're going to dump all this in as we need to. There, and boom. Now we have basic steel.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked.
I don't need to listen to that. It gives us the foundry, and I think that's the only thing it gives us, right? What actually gave us that? I think that's the only thing it gives us, right? Yeah, it's just the foundry to make the steel ingots, and then you still use constructors and assemblers and whatnot to make the pipe and to make the steel not ingots. What would they be called? You have the pipes, and then you have the beams. They're called beams, right? They should just call them. Well, I guess they are beams, not plate. I wonder how our sink is doing. It's doing okay. What is the issue here? Is this just super slow? Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't know. So what I want to do is, because this takes up this whole area, like to go here. So if we try to put, we could. So I don't know how we could do it, because like I said, we need this, and we also need something to make rods itself. Which I wonder if you just, I wonder if you could tap into these, because I have these underclocked to 50%. So I'm not sure if that's correct, because one of them technically would be enough to make this 30 per minute, and then 60 per minute. So yeah, I wonder why that's. Anyway, that's the design that I found to use, because theoretically you should just be able to use one of these, right? I don't know. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is because I have an iron node here and I have one here, because we're gonna end up needing. I think we need two, but I'm going to set up one just like this. So it's 2, 4, 2, and 1. I want to make sure I have enough space. Where we got here? I think we're gonna start maybe here in the middle, and then one here. From that, we gotta. It's gonna basically copy. Whoops, going way up in the air. I want to copy that, so we're gonna merge it and then split it, and then split it again. Right, that's what we gotta. Ooh, hello. So we got number 7. We're actually gonna need a merger should be here. It's just naturally I want to go left instead of go right. I'm gonna merge here, and then I am going to split here, and then I'm gonna put in. Or if I could put that. Nah, I gotta go like that anyway. Some constructors, which should be, you need 4. So we got. Would that be right? Yeah, that's right. Because then we're gonna put another. Another splitter right next to it. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and then we're gonna do 3, 4. We're gonna grab this and put this one here. And let's just connect all this. I think I'm right. That, and then this is gonna go here. Oops, there. And then a little trick, you go back 2, and you get a perfect 90-degree angle. These two can go together. This can go here, and then this can go. There we go. We gotta put a splitter. I guess we'll put it here. It doesn't really matter. Let me put it there, and then belt that, and then belt this. For some reason that doesn't look like it's straight. I guess it is though, right? Hey Pete, how you doing, buddy? It must be. I guess it's evening for you, right? 8:30. Right, in the UK, I guess it depends on where you are. 8:30 or 9:30, something like that. What I want to do here is I want to put a. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not that I know too much about time zones, but I know enough to get by, I guess. And where is this one at? Oh, let's see. What level are we at? Maybe like that, and then we'll just get rid of this one. There's no point to have this. Hey, 30. Okay, cool. So that's going to feed that. It's going to feed these two, which we're going to do ingots. And then we're going to have this is going to make rods. And then this will make rods. Actually, they're all going to make rods. And then this is going to make rods. And this is going to make rods. No. Not rods. These are going to make plates. We don't need them all making rods. There we go. And then we need to have one of these making screws. Now, I'm going to look at that in a second for what it actually needs. Yeah, we're not doing those yet either. England to be dangerous. Maybe only in soccer. All right, isn't the UK pretty hardcore about their soccer playing? Or I guess it's considered football over there. Oh, no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to do this. No, stop. I don't want this. I want to see once if we can get away. And we're going to put an assembler, which is going to end up going here. Let's just see if that works. I'm not sure if, because we're going to make modular frames, or no, we're going to make reinforced plate. So we need 60 screws per minute. Yes, most English follow. Yeah, soccer. Yeah, I thought so. I used to do farmers markets years ago, and there were two people that were always next to me. The wife, the woman, she made jewelry like out of these like gemstones and stuff, and her husband, the older people, they must be, geez, in their late 70s at this point, maybe 70s, I'm not sure, and they come from London, England, and I'm not sure what the London team is, but I know Chelsea maybe. I think it's Chelsea a team. I don't follow soccer like at all, but I know he always, like, when we would chit chat about sports. I mean, I know nothing about soccer, so I would just humor him by listening. But I think he likes Chelsea. And then is there another rival team in England or a London team? Forgive me if I sound stupid. I don't I don't know anything about. I don't follow it at all. All right, that's why you need two. I was wondering why you actually needed two of these, because you can only do 40 each. So that answers the question why you can't just do one. But they're going to underclock this to be 30. And we're going to underclock this one to be 30. Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea's that's the team that he liked. His name was Jerry. He used to be in the textile business. Like, I'm not sure if he was like a buyer or a seller or a guy that worked with warehouses. I'm not sure what the term. Maybe there's a term for that over there, but like over here, I'd call it like almost like a buyer seller. I think it's with textiles like fabrics or something like that. I don't exactly remember. This has been back in like I guess the 70s, 60s or 70s. I'm not exactly sure. All right, so we only need 10 per minute here, so we can underclock this to 10. We can underclock this to 10. I'm sure the terms are the same. It's just, I'm just for some reason thinking of something different. I don't know why. So we need 15 per minute. So this is going to split into 30, and this is going to go 15, 15. This is going to go 30 to 30. And then we need 30 plates per minute. So I think these are set up. We're going to underclock these to 15 per minute. And this one's going to go to 15 per minute because we only need 30. We're going to put a merger in here. So I wish this would line up a bit better, but that way. Doesn't matter, I guess. And then we have to just kind of, that's kind of ugly looking. Well, we got to move this anyway. Never mind, we got to move this anyway. Because we got to put a merger in here anyway. Put the merger here, I guess, but it's as close as we can. Get it this way. Not sure why that's showing a clearance issue. There shouldn't be one, but oh well, I guess. And then we should be able to stick this right here, and then run this into there, and then run this into there. There we go. And this is set up. Well, this part of it's set up. Well, no, Pete. So like, like last week, I lost that save that I was working on with the trains and whatnot. So I restarted in the Dune Desert, I guess a couple days ago. And, wow, these are all full. And I restarted in the Dune Desert, and this is a starter base that I have set up. So this one here is making screws, rods. This one's making cables and wire. This one's making plate, and this one's making concrete, and this one was making solid biofuel, but we have coal now, so we don't need this. That's why all these are turned off. And then on this side, we're making rotors, we're making reinforced plate, and here we're making the copper sheets. And then I'll show you real quick over here. I'm not sure if you were here last time. Where am I doing that at over here? I wanted to set up my coal power here, but then I had this nightmare of piping, so I ended up setting up down here using this manifold design to squeeze 360 cubic meters of water through a 300 cubic meter pipe. Calidorn's suggestion. He actually sent, he posted in the Discord, about doing a manifold design. So if you're shoving 300 or 120 and 120, they'll equalize somewhere around here, and then this one will fill in the gaps. And then the same thing with the coal. It's backing up now because I have one impure node kind of filling in the gaps. But we have full power now, 600, producing 600 megawatts. And we're only using a little over a third of that, which is good. Yeah. And then what I'm making here is I want to make modular frames, and the frames take a lot. Okay, so these actually have to set these. So what order? What are these actually? Yeah, this needs that. I think everything's set. It just needs power, right? So this is that, and then we're gonna grab one more of these, and we're gonna stick this. I think I want to stick it here. It might be enough. I don't know. And then this one here is gonna make the frames themselves, and all I need is 12 rods per minute, and that should be made by one. But I can't. Actually, you know what? Can I squeeze it out of this one? This is, if I have this set, what did I say this needs? 12, so that won't work because this is going to be producing 20 and I'll be able to put out 30, so that won't work. I mean, well, I guess if you underclock it, it would work. If you underclock this just a bit, but I think it makes more sense. I think it makes more sense just to put another, I mean, it's kind of a waste. Oops, that's not what I want to do. It's kind of a waste of buildings here, but I mean, I don't really know. Actually, I don't need this one. We'll grab another one of these, and because you need like a belt and a quarter, I guess. I don't know. I don't know a better way. I'm sure there's one somewhere, because we need 15 rods per minute. We need 12 rods per minute, which we can set this to 12. Not that it really matters, because we're gonna need 12 ingots coming in, and like we can't squeeze. Well, could you? No, you can't, because I was thinking you could overclock them, but the problem is you only have 60 ore coming in, so we're kind of stuck that way. So that's okay. We'll just do it like this. If I can slow down. Okay, Jesus, I keep hitting too many buttons. Slow down. There we go. That, and then we're gonna grab that. Yeah, so we're gonna have extra here, which is actually okay because we need to make things like smart plating in that. I think we'll be okay. Again, I'm not sure if this is the most efficient way to do this, but it's the way that I'm doing it, of course. There we go. So actually, I'm actually going to have an excess of. So I need 30 ingots. I need 15 ingots. So if I cut this down to 15 ingots, I'm only going to need 15. So I'm only using a quarter of this belt. So I'm going to put a splitter here just so remember, I guess. Now we'll split it evenly, but that doesn't matter. This is feeding in. Okay, good. Now we got to power this beast up. Let's see. Put a pole here. Put one here, and then where am I going to dot them in through here? Put one here. Put one here, and then put one here. I need a belt from this to this, and I need a belt from this to this, and then this belt, when I grab it here, it needs to sneak around. I'm sure is there a way to toggle the belt? No, there isn't. Okay, we'll go like that, and then we'll bring this one down there, and then that works. Do I have this one set? It is. Okay, cool. Theoretically, this should work. In practice, I don't know. We're going to find out together. All right. Hook that up. Hook that up. Of course, everything clips still, but that's okay. Hook this to this one. That's going to go there. This is going to go here. This one's going to jump to here. Hook that up. Here. Hook up. Hook up. Hook up. Hook up. And then this one's going to go to here. And then we got a pole. I can grab this one. This one should almost go here, and I'm gonna go. That's probably overkill, but that's okay. We're gonna end up using it anyway. That's gonna be that, and that's gonna be that. And now, oh, we gotta hook it up to the main power grid. I guess that would be helpful, wouldn't it? How far can we stretch that? We can stretch it to here, and then I'll assume we'll put one here, and then boom. Let's see how much power we're using now. That jumped a bit. Yeah, we're using, I mean, they're all going to fire up, but it's going to consume more than that. But this, in theory, uh-oh, why is this one not working yet? Did I not set the recipe? I didn't. Okay. Now, in theory, this should work. It should work. I eventually probably going to redo the storage. I mean, it'd be nice to have the storage area where like all the boxes are just lined up. I mean, they're lined up here in a sense. And I think for this box, I'm just going to put it here because I don't know how I'm going to grab any more here. So and it's going to take it's going to take a while for all this stuff to kind of make, I guess. I don't know how you explain it. But we are going very slowly. That's the only problem when you have like Mark 1 belts. Everything's just so slow. Oh, no, they're working. It just needs 3 per minute, and isn't that what this is putting out? Oh yeah, so I guess you know I could actually skew this back quite a bit because I'm only needing 3, which would change everything here. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll put this one back because I only need 3. I didn't realize that because that would really change how many screws you need. You still can't get it out of. You know what? You could. So I kind of guess I did this a little bit backwards. Because you could get away with 1 screw machine. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me think. I think you can do that. Hold on. Let me hold on. Before I get ahead of screwing myself up even more. If we do this at 40, right? That's what this is going to produce, right? This only needs 36. Ah, okay. So this is fine. Okay, you know what? I think this is the I seen the design online, and then I'm like, I don't know if this is right. That is right now, and then the rods can go back to 10. Yeah, okay. This is fine. This is 10. This is using 9. Okay, and then this rod, this should be able. Okay, yes. This is what I remember seeing. Okay, ignore what I said about needing this, because we don't need this anymore. I knew there was something I was missing. Look at that. What the heck? That is scary. It's on fire. I think because it was trying to still smelt while I took it away. Oh. What happened? Oh, I guess I shouldn't have taken this away. Right. Okay, so ignore what I said before about... Because you can actually, yeah, okay, I screwed up. That's okay. Hey, everybody learns at their own rates, I guess you would call it. Because this should, how many do we need? We only need 12 per minute. That's right. Okay. I knew there was a design where you could make, what the heck did that do? Not what I wanted it to. Anybody watching, don't laugh at me. There. So I guess I gotta move this back. Okay, there we go. That I think works. For those of you being like, what are you doing, buddy? Okay, yeah, so we need 3 per minute coming in. We're good now, yeah. So we have 12 rods per minute. What are we making? We need to make 12 per minute. Yeah, I mean... That's a problem when you look at for me at least, I look at designs online that other people have done, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'll just remember how to do it. Which, in theory, grabbing this and grabbing that works, but this is how you do it on 1 belt. And this should work. It's okay. You can laugh, because I'm the one that screwed up. Because we're still only using 12 ingots. Yeah, we're only using 20, and then these are going to be... Actually, you know what? I don't know if that's going to work exactly, because I think we're going to have too many ingots. 30, so we need 9 rods. Let me try to scale this back a little bit. We only need 9 rods. I think the math does work if you do it 100% properly. So 18 per minute. So that means we only need. Actually, you probably don't even need there. Yeah. See, I'm really. So I don't actually need that either, because you only need. Because I'm trying to make 3, right? 18. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dumb. All right. So then we're going to actually omit this, because we don't need this one either. Because we only need, yeah, I don't know why I'm... Yeah, we only need 18 plate. And we can make 18 plate out of this one. Alrighty, well, hey. Not all lost. I am no expert, right? I'm not Caladorn. Or I like watching a guy Nelos. I watch him, and there's a guy, Total Eclipse, maybe his name. I don't know exactly the name, so I'm probably butchering it. I think this is gonna work now. 27 per minute. No, I don't need that many. I need 18. This is at 18, so we need 27 ingots, which we're putting out, yeah, 27, and then 9 and 9, which is 18, 27, which is 45. Okay, yeah, so these are overclocked a bit much, but it's fine. Nelos, yeah. I like his Dyson Sphere program. I'm not sure if he's playing the new season, because he's really into Satisfactory right now. So I'm not sure. You know, we should have some frames here. Hey, look at that. The reason why we have some inventory is I actually bought them with the tickets, with the coupons. I couldn't be bothered. Yeah. I mean, so yeah, like, that's the thing with this other streamers like Nelos, and Caladorn does that a lot, and a lot of the other ones that I catch here. This is still doing this glitch. Here and there is like I have an hour here and there to kind of stream, and at nighttime I usually have a couple hours sometimes to make videos. So I try to just make what I can. I don't have, this isn't my full-time job, right? So I don't have the time, unfortunately, to spend. I'd like it to be like, I'd like to really be able to spend a lot more time making. Which one's making screws? Actually, I'll keep those. A lot more time, like streaming, and kind of grow my channel. And so I need to become like an affiliate. I need 50 followers, and I think I only have 9, so it's a lot. The other ones, the streaming time, even the viewership isn't that bad. Like, that's fine to do, and then the videos per week or whatever. Like, I have that. It's just the followers. But everything takes time, right? I mean, I don't have a... What is it doing? I don't have a schedule, right? I know Wally streams like almost not every night, but I think maybe 4 or 5 nights a week. He streams more of a suck it up and see. Yeah, wow. Not the best way to play, but it's just the way I'm no perfectionist. Like, I like watching Wally streams when I can. Like, he usually streams at night when I have the time to play games. So I don't get to watch a lot of his stuff. Or if I watch it, but I don't have the audio on, so I could like record my own stuff, but still have it in the background, right? Just to kind of look over at the chat and interact that way. Anyway, all right, we have modular frames. Now, the next thing on the list is we need smart plating, and these are steel. See, we're definitely not going to get to steel today. I have about another half an hour. So the next thing is this, which we need steel for that, which is basic steel. We also have to make the modular frames again. The smart plating. Now, this is where I'm going to kind of go backwards, because I know I can fit something in here a bit better. I want to see if I actually have one of those set up somewhere. I'm just looking at Google, so I don't end up screwing up the whole smart plating stuff. to save a bit of resources. So let's see what this says. Can I read that? Like for this basic stuff, I don't mind using a... There we go. So let's see. Oh, it just tells you what you need. You need, oh, that's to get it per 1 per second. I don't want that. I want just a basic layout, which I think is this one. Let's see. How do I make this bigger? I don't know. So, oh, that's what it is there. So you're actually, why is this doing this? How do I make this bigger? What does that do? How do I make it? I don't know how to make that bigger. You can't see what I'm looking at, but can you move it? So basically, you have iron ore. You have 111 coming in. You're going into 3 smelters, and then that's splitting into 4 making rods, and then 1 making plate, and then that then is splitting to make 5 screw machines. Well, I guess it's 4 point whatever, but 5 screw machines. That's actually 5 rod machines. That seems like a lot. That's 4 smelters, 5. I don't know why it says like 4 point whatever. 5 constructors going into 2. Dude, this is confusing. Jesus. Maybe we can kind of work backwards and then just... Yeah, let's just do it that way. We're gonna figure it out. It's confusing. So let's just grab, we're going to start, I don't know if we had to fit it all here. Let's just put it here. And we'll work backwards. Why not, right? Because I've actually, and it's funny because the game that I played previously, I never actually made a smart plating like rig or a setup. I just, I made, like I had the reinforced plates and I had the rotors and I just stuck them into a machine, which, you know what, that doesn't actually seem like that bad of a thing. Because you need 500 of them, which means you're going to need 500 of each, right? Isn't that what the recipe is? Is it 1-to-1? So it's 500 of each. Now, let's just see. How many do we have? I also tend to do stuff like this. You know, we have that. So maybe I won't set up a big rig for that. That makes me... You know, I think we're going to... It's not cheating again. I did this before for this project assembly business. We're going to do this. You know, I think that's fine. And this is where I end up getting myself into trouble because I'm like, oh, I'm just going to do it like this. Where's the output? Green is output. Do that there and do this here. I think we're just going to do that. Anybody's watching, just cover your eyes because it's... So we just need 5. Oh, I need to grab all these. I want to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't actually think we had this many. Now we're going to be burning through it here, but that's okay. I don't mind. So we're going to dump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into here. We're going to dump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe not the best way to go about doing it, but you know what? That's the way we're going to do it. Because after the smart plating, I mean, I'm not sure what you use it for next, but I'm nowhere near that yet, and I can always set something up another time. Because you know what? It's going to work just fine doing it like this, so just going to roll with it. Can I grab that? Nope. Can I grab this one? Nope. Do any of these have open spots? Jeez. That one does. I guess I could just go like that. There we go. So a bit of a cheaty way to do this. No, I wouldn't call it cheaty. So, let's see once. Oh my god, my phone just is vibrating and I have like 8 messages. Like, Jesus. I don't look at my phone a lot because it's just like whatever. Yeah, alright, so we're just gonna let this roll. So we're gonna ignore it. So you know what? We have a bit of time. This is where I get into trouble, Pete, and for others who are watching, is My other base, I just like grabbed some of this and grabbed some of this and just belted it into another machine to do something like this. And then you end up running out. So I'm trying to avoid that, but like this is such a tedious thing to set up. I think it makes more sense to not set it up on camera. What are we at here for concrete? Concrete's here. We have a fair bit because we need to make another platform, and we need some iron plate, which I guess is good that these are actually near each other. We're gonna need a lot for belts. I need junk. There we go. Okay, cool. So what I want to do, look at this spaghetti mess. It's all right. Once we get MK2 miners, I guess that'll be better. We'll free up some of this. Now, the issue that we, not the issue, the deal that we have here is we have 2 coal deposits here. There's an iron node. Where is it? I thought there was an iron node here. Yeah, it makes sense. Just for, well, so we have that one and we have that one, which we are pulling from. So we have 2 coal here, right? This coal is a normal node, and this is a normal. Oh, one of those stupid things. So those are normal nodes. The only issue is there's the only other iron we have. So there's here. What is this one? This is a pure, and this is a pure. So that's actually 112. Well, we have MK2 belts. So we have 100. We actually have 240 coming in there. And then where am I looking at? And then over here we have. This is just regular iron and normal. So that's 120. And steel. Let's just see what the basic steel recipe takes. Steel ingot. So it's 1-to-1. So we kind of, well, if you want to split these up into, how would you even split that up? Like an MK2 belt would be 120, so you could underclock these to have 3 of these fitting on one belt, I guess. And that'd be 120 of each, and that would be 2 nodes of iron and 2 nodes of coal, which is what we have. So yeah, we actually don't really have that, because it's a 1-to-1. For the recipes that we have, it's 1-to-1. So we could, where are we at? So we could set some up over here, steel, because we'd only be able to put out a little bit. And we have, these are, I don't know. I kind of was thinking about putting the, well, 3 machines would need 135 because it's 45 each per minute. But if you underclock them to 40, then 3 of them will fit on a MK2 belt. And like these 2 together would be an MK2 belt, which would give me the 120. And then what do we have here? Is this a normal node? Normal node. We have 1 here, and we have, what is that? That's a pure node, so we could even pull from that one. I'm just thinking, well, here, what is this one? This one is I'm thinking about setting up right here, because we could pull coal from over here. Yes, no, it's 45, which is what makes it a little bit wonky. Sorry I'm flying around so fast. So I think we're going to pull coal here, and, maybe we'll just set up right on top of this plateau. Well, I don't know if it matters, because we have to pull it from over here. I think we'll set up here. Let's, world grid this, so we don't, actually, you're not that far off the world grid. As long as we're on top of these rocks, right? We are. So I'm not sure how big of a space we're going to need. But might as well just do like a 10 by 10 and see what that does. Did I miss one? This zooping thing is like one of my favorite features. Oh, are we just? It just covers it. One of my favorite features in this game. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get some foundries. If I can afford, oh, I can't. I need more rotors. Good thing we gave all our rotors up. Some people say this flying is cheating, but whatever. And then here, well, I mean, it's cheating in the sense of you're going faster than what like the game intends you to. But hey, what does that matter, right? No, I guess the other one thing I also want to look at is I want to look at the constructors, because we also have to make ingots, or not ingots, steel plate, or steel. What? Oh, Never mind. The foundry makes the steel. Did I miss something? Wait a minute. What are the other ones called? This. Okay, yeah. I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Yeah, it's not cheating. It's not breaking the game. It's just making me not have to walk through everything, and also it avoids fighting the monsters. So we're gonna make steel beams and steel pipe. Now, the steel beams are 60 in for 15 out. So it's a 4-to-1, which is not very good. And this is, so if you have 40, so 1.2. So if you have these underclocked at 40 per minute, like this, the foundries, that you need 1.5. So you would have another 60 left over. So if you could do, so you could have 2 steel production for 3 foundries, which I guess makes sense, right? And then if you have the pipe, that is 30 per minute. That's 60. So I think that's how that makes sense to me. So we have 3 foundries. We're not going to put it here. Let's put it, well, we have 2 things to bring in. So let's just start it. Can we make it a little bit? 1, 2, 3. Cheating if you were, well, yeah. I mean, I'm not competing. I'm not getting paid for this. Like, I'm not, we're not playing. What are some of the games that people play that, it's like that PUBG. What the heck's that other one that people play? Like, I don't play any games like that, like fighter game. I don't like fighting. I just don't. So the target's going to be 40, and we're going to underclock all of these. And then, do I have this one selected yet? And this one I do. So that way, we can use one MK2 belt. And I might have actually set this up a little bit too close. Because these are going to be producing, all 3 of these are going to be producing, well, it's going to be 40. It's just because it's not on, so this isn't, Fortnite, that's what I'm thinking of. Where you're like building stuff and you have like parachutes and you have like characters, right? It's not like people, it's like a character. It's not like Battlefield where like they're people, they're characters or something, right? Something like that at least. So that's going to be 40, 44, so that's 120. So you might as well do a bit of this merging business now. So we're going to merge this all into that, and then no, that's actually going to there. Oh, it's, what the heck? Why do they? That's wrong. Jeez. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I can't play those type of games. Like I'm not quick enough to like I don't know if quick's even the right word there. I don't know if quick is the right word. Too old to play stuff like that. I used to play Battlefield 1942, like back in the day, which was always a fun game. I always felt it was a pretty fun game. And then, all right, so these 3 are coming in, and then we're going to split this off into 2. So we're going to grab another, here we're going to have a splitter, and the splitter can go, can you put it that close? Should be able to, right? And this is going to be an MK2 belt there. And then we're going to have a constructor. I guess we could line it up. Well, put one here and put the other one there. And then this is going to be, let's see, we're going to make steel beams. That's 60 per minute. Well, 60 per minute coming in, only 30 going, well, you know what I mean. That's going to go here, back here, there to there, and then this is going to go. Okay, now I guess that looks a little wonky. I guess you could put them Does it matter? It's just about how these are set up. So you could put this right after it and then put them there. But I guess this maybe saves... Does that even save any space? I guess not, right? Because you could just do it that way. Yeah, okay. We'll do it that way. It doesn't matter, I don't think, but... Doesn't really save any space. For some reason, I'm like, oh, let's save some space. Alright, let's go back to where we were, and we're going to go to a splitter. We're going to stick right on that. I don't know if this one's going to... Well, yeah, you still need the belt. Okay. And we'll put the constructors... I guess you could actually put these back quite a bit. Will that work? Let's see. Is that going to be tight enough? Oh, that works. All right, cool. And this is going to be making beams. Okay, cool. And then this can merge. Not that. I went for 7. And this can merge here, I guess. Yep. And then it's going to merge there. We're just going to put these into a box. Maybe we'll put it down here. And then we only need MK1s for this because we're only putting out 15. Yeah, you don't need to save space. I guess maybe like to make a compact design or something. All right, this is good to go. So let's put some power poles. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I try not to clip things if I can help it. I don't know, I just find it looks a lot nicer if you don't clip anything. And I should have power, right? Can I grab that? There. To here, and then this can go. Calderon told me about a mod but that gets rid of the fog. Now, I'm not sure if that gets rid of the nighttime. I'm going to have to look into that. He told me, I think it's called no fog or something. Because, like, I just hate it being, especially over here in this dune desert area, it looks like, it just seems like it's so much darker. I don't know why. It just seems like, I mean, I don't think it actually is. But to me, it does. All right. So here we have to feed these in. It doesn't matter which one is which. So we're going to go to... let's see, can we do it this way? Let's grab the lift, and then we're going to go... Let's see, so that's... Is that enough? I think that's the right way, right? Let's see. So I want to be able to put... I always get messed up when I do it like this. Is that right? That is not right. So we're not going to do it like that. We'll do it the way I normally do it, which is doing the splitters first. But what I actually want to do is I want to split it there, and then... Why are these blue? Oh, they're not. It's just the... There is a console command. Do you know what it is? To make it like always day. Oh, that's not right. There. And then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Is that in line? So, or, let's try that. Or, fog 0. Hey, that worked. Thanks, Pete. Yeah, I don't know how you would even... That turned the fog off. It does make it look brighter. Thanks. I'm sure there's a mod or something you could get to do it. Well, he told me not about a mod for that purpose. It was just the fog one, but that solved it. Thank you. Can I not snap to that? Snap to that, and then snap to that. And these two should be connected already. And then up here, you don't have to do that. Hey, Glass. How you doing, buddy? We're just trying to work on some little bit of steel before I have to head out for the day. I got a little bit more. I got a little bit of time here. We set up modular frames. We cheated. I set up, not cheated, but we set up a small rig for smart plating. We're just getting some basic stuff up here. Yeah, I got about oh, every time we have to log in. Okay, I'll remember that though. I got about 15 minutes. Let's see if we can get the rest of this hooked up. So I'm taking Caldorn's advice here. Now this shouldn't matter here because these are underclocked. Well, no, this should work. And so I usually, when I set up things like this, I'll set one up here and then I'll just drag it this way. But the problem there is this one is sending half and this is getting half. And then this is getting a quarter and this is getting a quarter, right? But doing it this way, these are all getting a third at the same time. Well, it's the advice that he gave me back when I set up the coal power about using the manifold design of running water this way, and in the middle, and then joining them all together. So you're pumping out 360 cubic meters of water, or 360 that can only fit in a 300 cubic meter pipe. But the way you're doing it, it's working, if that makes sense, because the coal generators are always consuming a certain amount. And doing it like this, instead of running these in a series, you're kind of running them almost parallel. That's almost like an electrical way. So it doesn't matter which one this is. This could either be... He does have good ideas. Yeah, it's not like he's wrong. Just stuff that I don't really think about. Now, we have to bring coal from here, and we have iron. Where are the iron nodes at? Do you remember where they were? Okay, so we have one there, and then here. I got to bring them in from... Actually, you know what? Is this one of these is pure? Is this a pure one? That's just the oh, that's copper. Can it be? What are these things? What's in this? Oh, what the heck? Okay, I don't remember that. All right. All right. So iron. So we have in daytime. I remember where things are a bit better. So we have one iron node there. Let's go a little faster. Oh yeah, I know. So that's a pure node. So we can actually just use one miner. I always forget the stupid... What is your problem? Get out of here. I always forget the small miners. Well, that's not this either. You got to use a equipment workshop. What are they called? Portable miners. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna go here. This is the pure node. No. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Didn't that literally say pure? Or was that this one? What? What the heck? What did I just do? One of these is definitely pure. Am I totally blind here, guys? Okay. I swear one of these said pure. It was right where this... What the heck did I just do? What am I doing? Oh, maybe I was on that instead. Yeah, maybe I went like that. I think that's what it was. Okay. So we're gonna have to grab this ore node, and then I guess that's the only other closest. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Yeah, right. So we have that one, and we have, I guess, these two. Is this another normal one? This is impure, so that's not gonna work, is it? What's this one? Jesus, so many impure everything. You know, I think we might just grab those two. I like the Dune Desert, but everything is like, there's stuff here, but it's just so spread out. What's this one? I guess there's no point to... So it looks like we're going to grab... There is 3, right? I kind of hate doing that. Yeah, we're going to grab this one, that one, and then I guess the other one over there, right? Man, this daytime needs to come like right now. That's copper, right? Copper, and then that is bauxite, which we don't need, and this is impure. So, what happened to the fog there? Yeah, it's okay, Glassy. I only got about 10 minutes to go. How'd the fog come back? R fog 0. What happened there, Pete? The fog came back. Maybe what we'll do yet for the rest of our time we have is get this. And now that I think about it, I actually need 2 of those. I might actually have some in my inventory somewhere else. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe it's not considered fog. Maybe it's just the way that... Where's the rest of this thing? What? Is that... Odd. I guess we might as well grab this while we're here. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that was. That's okay. So, for the rest of today, because I'm definitely running out of time. I only have... What time is it? It's 4:70. I got a few minutes. So let's see if we can at least get... See if we can at least get this. I've been jibber-jabbering too much. What is that? One of those stupid things. Another one here. And let's see if we can just tie these in with power. That definitely did not hook in. It just randomly put it in a spot I didn't know where. Let's just grab these. We should still be fine for power, right? Yeah, we're only using about half. So... How many MK2 belts do we have? That's the question. 55. So that's not a lot. I wonder how many more we have made over here. Let's go look real quick. I think that's in this one. We're going to take all of it. Because we need 120 of each coming in. That's the problem. Like, this is a great space, but the nodes are... Well, I mean, there's a lot of them. They're just kind of far apart. Which I might get back. Not get back. I might start using trucks again at some point. I don't know. I always have the intention of doing that, and then I never do it, of course. I have a feeling this thing is going to try to attack me right now. Let's see. We should be able to stick that under... Where can we stick that? Where it's... Let's stick it here. That's going to go from that to here, and then this one's going to go to... A little bit too big. Too far. And then we got this is going to be doing that. And where do we got to go with this? Got to go up there. I don't think I'm going to have enough belt. Can we bring it straight up like that? Without it clipping too bad? We can. And then... Will that reach? No, because it has to go in the other way anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Has to go up here. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a hack. Not a hack isn't the right word. We're gonna grab this and put this. Actually, this needs to be MK2. Put this down under here. Is that the right way? Nope. That way. And then we're gonna grab this, and then that can go. Yeah, it's gonna clip a bit, I guess. Hey, there we go. That's the coal. Well, not sort of. Oh, why didn't I just make this taller? That was kind of stupid. It's alright. At least you can do it while you're kind of doing it, I guess. And this is going to go up to there. Does that look right? I think so. Now, what would be the chances of this being lined up right? Oh, gosh, guys. I don't care that much, but I do care. I do care a little bit. I think I actually have to just do it like this. Where's our stackable? I don't have that luck, right, Pete? I have no luck with that. We got to go up. And then I think that should be good, right? This needs to be an MK2, and this is going to go like that. And like that, and then we got this is gonna go And this is going to go, and I guarantee you this probably isn't going to line up right either. Why is that? I don't know why that is having issues. Oh, I think it's because this is clipping through there. Let's just see if this coal actually makes it here. So we have a full 120 coal coming in, and we're going to need a full, well, it's just, it's on, it's just, it's not, I wish, that's one thing I wish that the devs would do is as soon as you change a clock speed, that this would automatically update, because it has to run one cycle before it updates. It should be, yeah, it has to run one cycle, and I don't have any iron ore, so I can actually dump the rest of this. Yeah, it'll work fine, because we're splitting this, we're basically taking 120, and we're going 40, 40, 40. And these will take 40. It's just they have to cycle one time. Maybe if we turn it on and off, does it do it? Nah, it has to cycle once. I guess. I don't know. But we definitely are. Yeah, I got to go. We're out of time here. I was on for what? A little over an hour. That's usually what my stream's going to do. But my babysitter's leaving, and I got to get back to the kids. But yeah, thank you to everybody who's joined in watching the stream. We got a few viewers today. Pete and Glass. And Jeff was around earlier. Not sure if he he went off or not, but that's okay. But thank you everybody, and yeah, I'm not sure. I'll maybe try to stream tomorrow. I want to continue. I got to bring the iron over, which I might do off camera. It's all the way over there. It's a big pain in the butt to do that, and to get this set up. And then this is making the steel beams, and we also have to set one up, if you remember, to make the steel pipes. Which I'm not sure how we're going to do that, because we don't have any more coal. Unless we underclock these a lot, I'll look into it. But for now, we're going to have, this is going to work just fine. All right, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you next time.